Thanks for that, Phil. We have had, since we began doing this night, 13. We're in our 14th year of doing the Monday Club, and since the beginning, we haven't just had music and bands, we've had all sorts. We had a play here once, we have comedians, and we've had a long tradition of poets. We've got a few poets in tonight, and this gentleman is absolutely magnificent. He's going to give you two of his poems. I want you to give him a massive round of applause, and then be deathly silent for the Birkenhead poet. Come on!
Hello. That sound alright, yeah. This, I've gone dark for Halloween, so these are two dark poems. This one's based on one of them true crime magazines that used to be about. This one's called The Old Suitcase. She's in a dark place, in a tight, cramped space, hidden inside a big old suitcase. It's like she's vanished without a trace. She said she was leaving, I begged her to stay. We started fighting, but I got my own way. I love her so much, more than she'll ever know. We were meant to be together, I just couldn't let her go. She knows that I'm sorry, we never argued like this before. I just couldn't face it as she walked out the door. What have I done? What did I do? I never meant to get so angry, I didn't mean to hurt you. If they'll catch me, they'll hang me, I've no place to hide. So I opened that big old suitcase and stuffed their body inside. When she makes me angry like this, things never turn out good. And that damn suitcase feels like a dead weight, and it started dripping with her blood. She said that she loved me, but it was just a lie. I didn't mean to do it. Why did you have to go and die? It's not my fault. She's to blame. Why couldn't she just love me instead of causing all this pain? She always caused me trouble. Now look at the state I'm in. I need a good cover story or an alibi. But where do I begin? How can I explain this mess away? Hey, who am I fooling? I can't even lift the damn suitcase. And now the blood, it started pooling. If I throw the suitcase down the stairs, she won't feel a thing. As the suitcase clashes to the bottom, the front doorbell starts to ring. I jump back in shock surprise. I'm paralysed with fear, trying not to move a muscle, pretending that neither of us are here. But that blood from the suitcase is now spread across the floor. It looks like a red fingerprint of guilt trickling slowly beneath the door. I hear some nosy neighbour scream and someone shouts, "Call the old Bill." They'll hang me if they'll catch me, I know that they will. People start gathering outside, maybe 20 or more, and the mob is getting angry and they're beating down my door. They'll think that I'm a monster man, they'll tear me limb from limb. I barricade the door to stop them getting in. They'll send me to the gallows for what I've done. There's no escaping from this. I've got nowhere to run. I'm guilty but an innocent. How did it all fall apart? This was a crime of passion from a forlorn and broken heart. Trapped like a rat in a trap between a rock and a hard place. Stand by the woman that I love, who's now crammed into a suitcase. The old bill has just arrived. Christ, what have I done? I reach into my desk drawer and pull out a loaded gun. I know they'll hang me for sure. They'll say I went insane. A bullet to the brain is the answer. That one split second of pain. So I pull hard on the trigger, knowing that no one really cares. And the last thing I see is that old suitcase as my body tumbles down the stairs. Thank you. Thank you. This next one's a bit of a homage to Stephen King and the movie It, simply called Pennywise. Don't ya want a balloon, kid? Don't ya want a balloon? Everything floats down here, kid. You know I'll be seeing you soon. What do you mean you don't talk to strangers? I ain't no stranger. I'm Pennywise the clown. Just like those clowns in the circus, we can have fun just fooling around. Everything floats down here, little Georgie. Everything floats just the same. That's it, little Georgie. Come closer. As your life's about to slip down the drain. Give me your hand, little Georgie. Gotcha. Now come on down. Welcome to my circus of terror. Now I'm not clowning around. Beep, beep, do you wanna play with me? I'll make all your nightmares come true. I'll give you a balloon and some candy, then I'll really start fooling with you. I feast on the lost souls of children, I savor that look of pure fear. And now you've entered my circus and everything's floating down here. Look into my eyes, they are deadlights. And once I've fixed you under their beam, I know you see me when you close your eyes. Your nightmares are my living dreams. I promise we'll have fun together. Everything's floating down here. Give me your hand and I'll show you the way. I'm Pennywise, there's nothing to fear. Just follow me down to the sewers. It's a place where cotton candy is made. And then I'll rip out your soul and I'll eat it. Beep, beep. Welcome to my deathly parade. Don't you want a balloon, kid? Just reach out, take hold of the string, and I'll show you a real magic trick, and I promise you won't feel a thing. Everyone loves coming to the circus, coming down and see old Pennywise. If you're looking for pure entertainment, I'll give you the best show of your lives. Don't you want a balloon, kid? Beep, beep. Don't you want a balloon? The circus is heading to your town. You know I'll be seeing you soon. Beep, beep.
Okay. Pause.